I really think the body of Christ is really broken at this point. I think we're seeing a time in the world where there's really not much difference visibly between, Christians and unbelievers. You're supposed to be separated from this world, in the world, but not of the world. And I just can't tell you how many people, how many lives I have sown into, even when I didn't have it. If the Lord told me to give to somebody, I gave to somebody. It doesn't matter what it was, whether it was money or my time, I would give. And I've been obedient to when God's asked me to help people. And so I have people in my life where I've sown into a lot, and I'm in need of certain things, certain favors or whatever, and they're too busy. They don't want to be inconvenienced to help back, even though I helped them in the past. And I've seen this a lot, not just in my life, but in a lot of other Christians' lives, where they're like, God, I've helped all these people, now that they don't want to help me back. And it's really frustrating, because when you sow into somebody's life, I'm really sowing into Christ, because Christ says when you feed somebody, when you clothe somebody, you're doing it to him, not for him, but to him. And a lot of these people just don't want to be inconvenienced. They'll help somebody if it's convenient, but if it inconveniences them, they don't want to sow back. And because they're comfortable now. I think a lot of the people who have gone through hard times have forgotten what it's like to be hungry, because they have plenty to eat. They have forgotten what it's like to be lonely, because now they have plenty of friends. They have forgotten what it's like to be cold, because now they have a warm place to live. They have forgotten what it's like to be loved, because now they have people that love them. They've forgotten what it's like to not be desperate with finances, because now God's financially blessed them. And it's really sad, because the whole thing is that Jesus sacrificed for us. For us. It wasn't easy to go to the cross, but he did it. He made a sacrifice. And that's what a sacrifice is. It's not convenient. It's not convenient to go out of your way to help somebody. And so this is why this show, Word and Deed, is so incredibly important, and why God has put it on my heart. Because a lot of people just need to, especially if you are professing to be a child of God, you are supposed to be walking like Christ into the world. You are supposed to be a light to people. You are supposed to help people in need when they need it, and not to forget where you came from. This is why when God's going to elevate somebody, the trial is so awfully painful. You know why? Because so many people have failed in the past. He has elevated people, and they have forgotten where they came from. They have forgotten the trials. Even in the Bible, there's examples of that. And so I'm just frustrated, but I'm going to, hey, you just give me more people, just give me more basically stuff for my show. It's going to be another episode, and I'm going to put this in my show, because people need to wake up and start truly walking like Christ. And anyways, it's going to be an awesome show. So, tune in for more on the show Word and Deed as it comes together.